Shelli, Annie Parker Confidential. Okay, yes, the day is kind of winding down, but I was just reviewing some of the comments on the post that I did for what I've had done on my skin, the old therapy, the halo, and the microneedling. One of the questions I was asked is, well, is that all you've had done? No, of course it's not all I've had done. One thing that I've found for sure is that every woman kind of wants to know best practices, secrets, little tips and tricks that we can do to stay looking our best the way we feel good for the rest of our lives. At a fundamental level, I am a sharer. I like to share what I know, what I found with other women. I always have. So tonight I wanted to share with you a few things that I've had done along the way that kind of made a nice difference in helping me to age okay. I personally have not changed my facial structure at all. I haven't had a nose job, I haven't had cheek implants, none of that. This is the face that I was born with. But I have had little nips and tucks along the way to keep the dust off the windshield. That's what I call it. Okay, the first thing that I've had done was I had an upper blepharoplasty. I always mispronounce that. An upper blepharoplasty, which is essentially what they do when they take a little bit of skin out from above your eyelids. Sometimes when we age, the upper part of the eyelid droops a little bit and it covers the lower part. I think you know what I'm talking about. And so all he did is he went in and he just trimmed that little part out so that you can see my full eyelid. At the same time, I had noticed that I was getting visible bags under my eyes. Now, I am not a dermatologist, I am not a plastic surgeon. This is just information that I've learned along the way, and this is what my plastic surgeon explained to me. That as we age, essentially the muscles, the skin underneath the eyes gets a little weaker, and it allows whatever bags are there to poke through. So what he did is he removed the bags out from under my eyes, so they're gone. Then he did a fat transfer. So you may have heard about that. They take fat from one part of your body and he just filled it in the crevice underneath both of my eyes so that the end result was a nice smooth eye underneath. He took the remaining fat and he put the fat just along my cheekbones and my temples to fill that out. When we're younger, our face is like an upside down triangle where we have a little more fullness here and less fullness here. As we age, the triangle reverses so that you've lost volume, usually in through your temples, but we've gained it down here like in our jowls. In order to balance that out, he simply added more fullness and volume to my temples. I did that when I was 38 years old. I'm 53 now. The bags have never come back. He said they won't come back for a lifetime. He also told me that the upper skin on the eyelid will not come back, so I won't need another blepharoplasty. In terms of the fat transfer, he said that the fat transfer would last anywhere from 2 to 5 years. I found it lasted maybe 3. Since then, I have not got another fat transfer. It just kind of grossed me out, I'll be honest with you. But I do get filler. You go to a licensed provider, they should be able to look at your face and see where you need filler in order to get the results that you most desire. What they do for me is they simply continue adding filler where I got the fat transfer, along my cheekbones, up along my temples. I've also had some added to the marionette lines to just soften them. Now these are super, super, super small little infinitesimal moves that honestly, if I got it done and came back, you would never know. It just takes the edge off and you just look a little fresher than you did before. And that's kind of the goal. That's what I like to go for. And of course, I get Botox. Who doesn't get Botox? If you like videos like this, please consider subscribing to my channel. If you like this video in particular, please consider giving it a thumbs up. It helps my video rankings and I would greatly appreciate it. Obviously, I had my boobs done. I had them done a long time ago. 8 years ago, I had a mini neck lift and lower facelift. Now, again, I tend to nip things in the bud, but essentially what that entailed is he made incisions along the side of my ear. He lifted the neck just a touch and he lifted the jowly area around my chin just a little. So really, it just kind of kept my jawbone nice and streamlined. First and foremost, this is a safe zone channel for women to come, ask questions, leave comments, share their own experiences. If you have any questions for me, I review them every single night. Now you'll notice that your comment won't post right away, and I do that for a reason. We all know that there are a ton of trolls out there. So unfortunately, I have to go through and approve them first so that we keep the channel clean, positive, and uplifting. Never ever, ever experience judgy eyes or snarky mean comments or be harassed by any other user while you're on my channel. I promise that. The reason is because I have to approve a comment before it's posted, and I would never approve that being posted on the channel. Please feel free to ask. Please feel free to comment. And if there's anything else that you would like to see, please just ask. I'm here because I want to be of value to you. Okay, for all things wellness, style, fitness, beauty, and healthy living, subscribe to my channel. Visit me on the blog, AnnieParkerConfidential.com, and I'll see you on the blog. Bye.